Hey everyone, it's Christine here. I am here on a hike. It's cold, the sun is about to set. It looks really dreary, but I really wanted to touch base with you all about where we are currently. Some of you may be about to make decisions, choices, whether it's to yourself or acknowledging this is it. Because I feel some type of decision is going to be made this week or early mid next week about your path, and it's going to unfold and bring about a new timeline for you. I have a cough drop in my mouth, so if I'm talking a little bit off, it's because of the cough drop. And so I'm just getting a general sense right now. It's not even anxiety, it's just a knowing. It's like a knowing, like when you're done with this chapter of your life. You're ready to let go of many things, whether they're people, situations, it could be jobs or beliefs. I'm getting a lot of beliefs and also energies around you, and I'm getting a shift too of wanting to change the way you're living, wanting to do things differently, wanting to experience more. There's a deeper level and sense of truth that's coming out, that's arising from within. And I almost feel like I have a flashlight on me because there's some light here, even though it's dark around me and it doesn't reflect that right now. So for any of you that are feeling, maybe somber is the right word, but it's not depressed or depression or like a low mood. It's just a knowing, like things are coming to an end. There's a semblance of giving gratitude for all that you've learned, and even reflecting and digging deep, introspecting, if you will, and realizing, okay, this is what I've learned in this life chapter of mine, whatever you denote it in terms of dates or length, or even just situations like being at a job or being in a relationship. You may be feeling very reflective and going through it and trying to find ways to almost like close the door, close the suitcase, wrap it up and let it go. And the energies right now are propelling us to make these final releases. I said that kind of slow, in Scorpio season, because next week we will be entering Sag season, Sagittarius, which brings a whole new different type of energy as we wrap up 2022. As I said, that 222 showed. And so there's just a quiet knowing. Some of you may be feeling a little bit too more introspective and hermit-like, I should say. Where again, the introspection part, in terms of really just reviewing, thinking over, and almost analyzing this ending, this phase of your life, and hermit in the fact that you may be using more of your energy for you at this time, taking care of you, tapping into what you need, honoring your feelings, where you're at this moment, and especially as it connects to the heart and keep getting crown, major crown chakra activations and heart chakra activations happening. And I feel like as people, all of us, continue to work on our heart and keep it open and heal, it's going to allow you to receive a lot more clarity, information, downloads. And so I really wanted to tap into this. I had such an impulse to go hiking today, and my phone, I usually like to listen to music or some type of podcast, didn't work, but it worked now. So there's a reason for it, right? I was meant to journey in introspection. I was giving a lot of thought, because right now where I'm at, it is autumn, and so in a way, figuratively, I think those are geeses. I heard it like a honk. In a way, there's death around us, and things are coming to a close, and we are going to be going into winter as well, which is very much about digging deep into the shadows. Because again, even though the calendar year is ending in 2022, the astrological year doesn't really end until March with Pisces season, and mid-March when we start the year with Aries. And so again, there's going to be a lot of going within, really feeling into your light, feeling into your true self. And when I say that, it's like sitting down and I've been saying this actually, and for some folks it may be like, yeah, these are questions we can all answer, but actually no, I don't think people can. When you really ask yourself, what do I want? Because it's easier to think what others want for you and what you feel you should want. They're very different things. But during this moment of darkness, during this period as we transition, and when we and as we start receiving more illumination, think about truly where it is you want this ending to lead you to, because we have a transitory, right, like a transition point before this illumination comes, before we get clarity on it, our answers, and also the next steps that are shining before us. And I say this too because once you make this choice or set of choices, I feel like your timeline is going to shift, it's going to open. Things are, I keep saying this, things are massively quantumly shifting. And I use that because I don't even know if you can use that in a quantumly in the way that I did in this sentence, but things are shifting super, super fast. I'm seeing things manifest before my eyes fast. I'm talking less than 24 hours, and it's never happened to me. So either my mode of thinking and my energy and my level of consciousness has just boomed up and I'm just poof manifesting. I don't feel that is, although it is part of it. And so this goes again with what I'm feeling right now. There's a sense of closure coming, a sense of almost like when you see the light at the end of a tunnel and you see it getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. It's because you're being called right now to be decisive and assertive with your actions and with your choices. I'm not talking about taking full on actions. I'm talking about making a choice. Because once you make that choice, things are going to start following suit. Almost like little dominoes. You're going to start getting major clarity as we wrap up. And then you're going to get more, I would say, inspired, intuitive knowings of what it is you need to do and where it's leading you. All of it's in here. And I say that with a lot of love, a lot of grace, a lot of compassion, because I do tarot and oracle readings and I channel. Most importantly, I'm here and I want to help guide others back to themselves, back to their knowings and trust. And so realize, like, all the answers that you're seeking, they're always within here. And sometimes when we ask for answers and we are seeking something at that precise moment and we don't get anything, it leads us to frustration. It leads us to invalidate ourselves. It leads us perhaps to gaslight ourselves. And it also leads us to reduce or erode the level of trust that we have in ourselves because we're looking for a quick fix. In other words, we're looking for a quick answer. Sometimes these things don't happen quickly. There have been many times when I have asked my own guides for assistance. I haven't gotten anything. It's literally like a black current. It's because it wasn't time. I wasn't supposed to know, and I was supposed to surrender control. And so realize that there's a lot of elements right now happening. I'm just getting a very morose, very somber, almost like Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven, almost as if that entire composition was being played. It's very melancholy. And so I get that, but not in terms of mood. It's just the energy. And so I'm going to wrap this up. I just wanted to do a quick energetic check-in. Wherever you are, always do something for yourself that's going to bring you joy. For me, that's hiking and being in nature. It just makes me feel like a little kid. I feel alive. I feel cleansed, and I feel heard and seen out here. So make sure that you are able to feel the way you want. Bring that and give that to yourself in this season. I will be back soon. I appreciate you all. I'm sending you so much love, a lot of warmth, and a big hug. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.